United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with Harry Sosnik and the Savings Bonds Orchestra. Yours truly, Del Sharbutt, and today starring The Three Sons. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Del Sharbutt, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds, presented as a contribution of this station and the public interest. You won't have to worry about tomorrow if you save today with United States savings bonds. Use the easy automatic way. Join the payroll savings plan. The amount you decide on will be set aside automatically every payday and invested in United States savings bonds. Well, now here's a fellow who's been saving all his energy just so he can lead our savings bonds orchestra in a very complicated version of I've Got Rhythm. Mr. Sosnik, start swinging. Thank you, Harry. As the boys in the general store would say, that's a real knee slapper. Well, now I'd like to say hello to some old buddies of mine who've made recording history as the Three Sons. Artie Dunn, since you're just the cousin and Al and Morton Evans are brothers, I thought we'd save a lot of feuding and fussing by talking to you.
On behalf of peace in the family, I'm happy to do it.
Well, after Harry's scintillating I Got Rhythm, what would you like to do to change the mood?
How about a nice old easygoing standard called All of Me?
Sounds just about my speed and style. Love to hear it. Thank you, Three Sons. You know, it's not tough to see why you boys have sold millions and millions of records. It must give you boys a real sense of security to have those sales go on and on.
Well, as a matter of fact, Del, it's given us a lot of security because practically ever since we began working and earning a living, we've been putting a few dollars away regularly in United States savings bonds.
Artie, somebody did you boys an awfully good turn when they started you on that habit. They were wise on two counts. On two important counts. One, choosing the safest investment in the world, and two, saving regularly, because that's the trick, regularity.
We found out early in life that there was no easier, safer investment than savings bonds.
When you invest in savings bonds through the payroll savings plan where you work, your saving is automatic. Each payday, your fund for the future grows larger and larger. And as it grows, more and more interest is added at the rate of 3% compounded semi-annually when held to maturity.
Friends, for your future and for your country's future, invest in United States savings bonds.
Thank you, Artie, on behalf of the Three Sons. Well, now let's move off the speaker's platform and let you get back to the stage. And while you're getting set, I'll tell the people the tune is By the Waters of Minnetonka. Man, that's a real flip arrangement by the Three Sons. Now here's our Savings Bonds Orchestra led by Harry Sosnik, and they got a beautiful treatment of But Not For Me. been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed feature for United States Savings Bonds, which today featured the Three Sons. The time for this program is donated by this station every week in the public interest. The Treasury Department thanks your station and our guests for their contribution to the Savings Bonds program. Next week, we'll have another famous guest and more good music, so we hope you'll be on hand. Meanwhile, this is Del Sharbutt saying so long and urging you to join the 40 million other Americans in systematic savings. Buy United States savings bonds through the bond-a-month plan where you bank or the payroll savings plan where you work.